Hey, what's up, guys? This is Blue Summer. I'm Sam. This is SwaVay, and we're here to talk about life and all the other cool things that go along with it.
They don't know who we be. Yeah, what they don't know is I ain't the one to fuck with. I can't be played. We been came with an objective, mean we can't be swayed. I know exactly what I want. My mind can't be changed. I ain't new to the game. I'm young, but I ain't stuck in no way.
How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, bro. My fucking arm is stinging. Bro, Dad, you don't have no tattoos, but after you get a tattoo, that should be stinging for like the next hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is so ass.
So you just got that, right?
Yeah, hell yeah, fucking hove on my fucking arm. It's shiny as shit right now, y'all. Like, this shit looks ass, but like, I promise you, when it stop, like, looking all wet in the next 30 minutes, it's gonna be so fire.
Is that Scarface? Is that the...
Yeah, I got the world is yours shit right here too.
Right.
I probably shouldn't have got that shit. I should have probably got like all portraits for this arm, but
I don't know, man. I mean, I love that particular scene.
I got thick bitches on here though, and not the little bitches they had on the real fucking shit. Like, why would you not?
So you specifically were like, hey, I want some thick women. I want this, but I want them to be thicker.
Bro, yes, that's exactly what I said.
That's
to
funny.
be honest.
So then what's the significance of the different portraitures that you have on your arm and why you chose to, for example, why'd you go with Hove recently?
Hove, I grew up on Hove, like, just being great. Like, I only got people on my arm who I felt like weren't good but great. Like, I got Hove, Nas. Like, Nas basically taught me how to rap, listening to him so fucking much. Like, the way he raps, like, from the back of his throat. Like, I feel like I rap from the back of my throat. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Cudi, just because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if you don't like Kid Cudi, I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And then I got Dr. Dre, and then Snoop, and then I got Nipsey. I got Nipsey before he died, and then, like, shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, so these are just people who I feel like are just great, like, at what they do, you know what I mean?
So how do you define that difference? How do you define someone who's great as opposed to just good at what they do?
I think longevity, like how long their music lasts and how great it is for so long. Like, I think there's a lot of shit that's good, like a lot of artists that come out every day that are like really, really good, but at the same time, there's few that like come out and like they're really great. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I think for me, like, the thing that like defines that is longevity. Like, for instance, with me, like, I try to make songs like that I know will last not just a month and not just, you know what I'm saying, a week, or just as long as Apple Music has it on new shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. I think that just that's the main thing for me that defines it, you know?
So, what, off of your project, do you have a particular song that you think, off of Pure Infinity, that's going to have the most longevity? Like, which one to you really resonated as your favorite off of that?
My favorite one is the Second Childhood song, but I don't... that may actually have the biggest longevity too, just because the stories that I'm telling, like, the first verse is about a guy who's, in his late 20s with a kid.
Is that the one where it goes to the different people in the
right,
verse 34?
Type shit, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, the teacher who's, you know what I'm saying, she's teaching and shit, but she's in, like, her late 30s, and everybody around is getting married. I feel like that story, that narrative will always be around, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that was my whole thing for Pure Infinity too. Like, I wanted to have, like, a whole bunch of songs with subject matters that'll last like forever, long, not just some trendy shit. You get what I'm saying? Right.
So it's interesting because you said that's the biggest song of your album right now is 2 a.m., right? Mm-hmm. And so it's interesting to me that you said the one that would get the longest run in the long run isn't one that's necessarily doing as much numbers. So
2 a.m. is so annoying to me right now. Like, it's obnoxious, but I feel like people love obnoxious ass shit.
It's a good, bro. I listen to it. Like, like, it's got that kind of ring to it. Were you just like literally writing like, man, it's 2 a.m. I'm out, like, or was there a process behind that?
Me and Metro recorded that song on my birthday last year, and I did start writing at like 2:13 or some shit, and Metro went through like a couple beats. I heard that one, and when like me and Metro be working, like, and I will hear something, he'll give me a look, I'll give him a very specific look, and then from there, I'll start writing to it. And at first, bro, So Metro always goes to sleep in the studio. That's a known fact. I don't give a fuck. He can get mad at me for saying that, but he always falls asleep after a certain time.
Well, he falls. It's not like he goes. He falls asleep.
He falls asleep, like computer up. You know what I'm saying? So I think when I first started writing it, you know what I'm saying, my homie Eric and my manager OD was there, and I think by then Metro was dozing off, and I was like, bro, I got this hook in this second verse. I always write my second verses first for whatever reason. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I said the hook, and it was like, I don't really know. Like, that shit ain't really it. Like, I was like, nah, bro, I know. So I went in there and did the shit, and it was like, I see what you're talking about. Yeah. And then I knew from there it was gonna be the single, like, to my shit for sure.
Right.
Like, but yeah, no, it really was 2 in the morning, and I just feel like, you know, that song, it's a really good song. But as far as like it lasting a while, I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Would you say that is sort of something to kind of get fans into your music, and then you can kind of hit them with the stuff that you think is maybe more impactful?
I didn't intend for it to be that way, but I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah, like 2 a.m. is just so much of a hit.
Right.
I feel like it's one of those ones that'll just grab people in off top.
Quick Trip did pretty well too, right? That's not off this album, but that's the first single.
Yeah. That was like my biggest song before Quick Trip.
Right, and what did you...
I mean, before 2 a.m.
Was Quick Trip to you, is that a similar thing to 2 a.m. where you don't view it as the most, like, in-depth thing, or how do you feel about that song?
I made that beat for this group in 2009 called Fat Kid's Brother. Mm-hmm. They're from Atlanta and shit. And then they passed on the beat, and then I was like, fuck it, maybe if I write something, they'll fuck with it.
Yeah.
And then so I sent them another email with Quick Trip in it. I never heard nothing back, so I was like, fuck, I'm finna just put it out for my damn self. So that's really a reference track, like.
That's funny.
And I just fuck with it so hard, as I'm finna shoot a video to that bitch. And then shit, for like 2 years, that was like my biggest song.
Yeah.
And people knew me specifically from that song, but it kind of fucked me up a little bit, just because like I feel like I wanted people to know me for like fucking bars, like, you know what I'm saying, getting raps off, nigga, not just Japanese clothes, Japanese, you know what I'm saying, like, it's just cool, but
yeah, because I noticed that too, because I did a pretty like in-depth listen of you, and one of the things I noticed though at first I was, oh man, this guy can rap, like rap, and that's why like when you say Nas or Nipsey Hussle or Jay-Z, I'm not surprised that those are your influences, because they rap.
Yeah.
You know? So do you think it's like important in today's climate to continue to have people who rap, you know, as opposed to, there's a lot of stuff that's kind of more mainstream, it's a little more less wordplay, more
loose. I think as long as you have that balance, bro, like, it's straight. Like, I don't, and like, don't get it confused. Like, I don't only listen to like rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody asked me the other day like who my favorite niggas were right now, and it was like Nudie, Cardi, Look At It. Like, I was like, that's just what I get in the car, like, that's what I'm listening to. But like, you do need that balance where like you can have that and then have myself, Jid, Corday, even like top tier like Kendrick, Cole, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need that, you know, diversity for real.
Even 21 Savage now kind of switched his brand or whatever, his musical identity up a little bit after he dropped I Am I Was.
Facts.
What do you think? So besides, I guess Hov, Nipsey Hussle, and stuff like that, who else really influenced your musical, like your production style? Let's say. Production
style, like, I mean, like, I always loved like Pharrell and like the Neptunes, like what they did and how different they were. But I always really kind of gravitated naturally to like boom bap shit. So like Alchemist, fucking, even Knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I love that shit. Like what Earl does with his beats and shit. Like that shit is insane to me.
Yeah.
Like, but even now, you know what I'm saying, just being around Metro a lot, and you know, obviously I was influenced by Metro prior to even knowing him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of like have like, I can add trap elements to my shit and make it still hit hard. You know, I feel like that's what kids really want. Like, I feel like that's what people really still want to happen, like, or want to hear, like, a song that's really good. It can have real substancy sounds, but at the same time, as long as that motherfucker hit hard,
it hits,
you know what I'm saying? It's going, you know? But even Dr. Dre, too, like, bro, like, with the West Coast and shit, like,
that hits.
That shit hits to me, like, bro, G-Funk to me is, like, I think, like, the biggest thing that inspired me, period. You know what I mean? So, like, Definitely Dre and like every West Coast producer, even Mustard, bro. Like I love Mustard. I've been listening to YG since I was fucking 12. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
How did you? So I guess for people who don't know, you're signed to Boominati, right? And you mentioned Metro a couple times so far. So how did that relationship develop?
So he found me on Twitter because of the Quick Trip video.
So he found Quick. So up until then, were you just undergrounding it here in Atlanta?
Yeah. Like I was around 2-9 a lot too. Like I was kind of coming up underneath like Curtis Williams and Key, and then.
And that was just relationships just from being in Atlanta in the scene.
Right, and just, you know what I'm saying, connecting the dots.
Right.
And I always looked up to them, just because they were in Atlanta and doing something different.
Right.
But, so I put the Quick Trip song out with the video, and then somehow, some type of way, it didn't go viral, but like, it did enough, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a good song, you know.
Thank you, bro. And then it fell in Metro's hands, and he followed me, and I was like, this shit fake, bro. I didn't even think it was real. I thought it was like one of those fake pages, like, it was like Metro Boomin with like 2 N's or some shit.
That happened to me the other day, bro. We were trying to book someone who I won't mention, but someone had, like, I DM'd them, and then they followed the page with like 1 extra dot, and I literally put it, I texted him, I was like, yo, they followed us, it's gonna go down, and then I'm like,
yeah, like that shit happened to me the other day. Fuck, who was it? I think it was like a Rico Nasty page or some shit, and I was like, fuck, it's not even Rico Nasty. Like I was gonna shoot the shot in the DM, like yo, let's work on some shit, like nigga. Now so it fell in Metro's hands. He followed me. I didn't believe it, but I still DM'd the page anyway.
Yeah.
And around this time, side note, was when he first started Boominati, so like the Boominati tweets was always going up, like who should we sign? These are all fake pages. I didn't know that though.
Mm-hmm.
So on one of the pages, I like quoted it and said like me shit, you know.
Yeah.
And that shit just got a whole bunch of retweets and shit
for like whatever reason. Followers or
yeah. So for whatever reason, that tweet like took off.
Yeah.
And then along with Quick Trip, this is at the same time.
Yeah.
So like I guess it was bound to fall in Metro's hands because he was trying to shut down these fake pages.
So he would have seen.
Right.
Okay.
So like, regardless, he was gonna see it, but it kind of like was set up to fall in his hands unintentionally.
Right.
So then I DM him like, "Yo, thank you for following me. That shit just made my fucking day." Like, he sends me some DMs back, and then like we're talking. I'm like, "Bro, you mind if I send you some music?" He gives me his number. I'm in Urban Outfitters, bro. I sent him the project I had out at the time before I died.
Working or chilling?
I was just in Urban Outfitters. Like I was just buying shit.
Right.
Or not buying shit, I was broke as fuck, but I was looking at shit. So
no, man, you're a rapper, it's cool.
Yeah, I was definitely broke at the time, nigga. I ain't have no money. So I sent him my music and he's like, the first song, he was like, nigga, no, what the fuck, bro? We gotta get in the studio like as soon as I get back.
Crazy.
So
how was that? So let's pause there for a minute and unpack that. How was that moment when Metro fucking Boomin hits you back? You're already like, damn, like this is crazy, and then he hits you back, and he's like, yo, this shit is wild. We need to like, what was that moment for you, like in that very instant?
I remember I was standing like in the men's section in Urban Outfitters at Lenox. I just stopped, and I had a girlfriend at the time, and then my friend Ant was with me, and I was like, bro, Metro just gave me his fucking number, and he wants me to send him music. So I sent him that shit. I was so excited. I sent him my last project and probably like everything I ever did.
When you say your last project, do you mean the stuff had you been working on?
Yeah, so I had like a mixtape out called Before I Die.
Okay.
And then I had some shit on SoundCloud and then a whole bunch of shit on that Pip that doesn't need to be brought up. You know what I mean? But so I sent him all that shit anyway. Like he probably like at least 30 text messages. But he clicked on Before I Die, heard that shit, and was like, bro, like, let's lock in. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So mind you, this is like a day after he had followed me. Like, this is a whole new day.
So it just moves fast, though, I guess.
Right. So, like, nigga, I'm already telling niggas, I quit my job. Like, I mean, like, I just knew, like, in my head, like, when I know some shit, I know. Like,
so that day you quit your job? When?
Well, see, this is the funny shit. So, the day before Metro hit me up, I had, like, gotten, like, a real bad injury at my job at the time.
Where did you work at?
Bro, I'm a handyman. So I used to do, like, I used to cut niggas' grass. I used to do water meters. I used to, like, be underground fucking with, like, pipes and shit.
Okay.
Like, so I knew they was going to fire me anyway because they weren't going to pay my hospital bill.
Right.
So, like, I was just like, bro, fuck this shit. I'm not going back. So But I knew Metro was gonna sign me. Like, I knew it.
Yeah.
Like, why else would he be fucking texting me like this?
Yeah.
So, fucking, he hears that shit. And then, like, I think he got back 2 days later. And I met him at Tree Sounds. Like, and I'm thinking, like, he told me to pull up. And I'm thinking, like, I'm gonna just go in and, like, sit on a session or some shit and just watch him work. You know what I mean? Because I was ready to just be a little nigga at that point. You know what I'm saying? Just to be around.
Yeah.
But, like, I went and then we chopped it up for, like, 2 hours, bro. And then within 2 hours, he was like, yeah, bro, like, you can be the first artist I signed to Boomin. This, then the third. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then we made, like, probably some of my worst songs ever that night. Because I was trying so hard, bro. Like, this is Metro Boomin. Like, I'm trying to rap my life away at this point. Like,
So you're sitting there trying to force it, trying to put out
bro,
something.
any beat, like, the beat could be ass. Not saying that the beat was ass, but, like,
I know what you mean. It
he
wasn't your
playing
vibe, whatever.
the first 1 second, let's go. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Trying to write verses before he even played the song. Like, some corny shit, but...
Nah, dude, bro, like, come on.
Yeah, but it's
huge.
understandable though. Like,
Yeah.
I've been rapping for like my whole life, so it's for a moment like that, I wasn't finna like, you know what I mean?
Fuck it up, right? And that's crazy.
So
he kind of was just like, all right, like, let's.
yeah, bro. Like, then I came back the next day. That's when him and Big Sean was working on that album.
Yeah.
And he was like, pull up tomorrow. Big Sean gonna pull up. I'm like, nigga, I'll be here as soon as you get here. I'm gonna be here.
I'll be there an hour before you show up.
Right, exactly. This fucking Big Sean. So I pulled up. Big Sean was there. Travis was there, and he was telling Travis and Big Sean like, bro, this is gonna be the best rapper ever. Like, all kinds of shit.
So
I'm
you're
like,
just
oh,
like,
fuck, man.
it's 0 to 100. Like,
Hell no. But see, that shit, you know what I mean? It slowed down. So this is all like 2017.
Mhm.
And then so that happens. Takes me on tour with him and Bryson Tiller.
Like, as an opening act? Or just.
I mean,
them?
he just wanted me to be on tour with him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So just more of like developing that bond, I
real
guess.
type shit. Yeah. And
So
just
can we
getting
stop for
new
a
niggas.
second and talk about that? That's interesting. So I guess when he's approaching this relationship of signing you, he wants it to be like almost like it seems like a family thing at that point where he's trying to bring you on. And so how important do you think it is to him as an individual to have someone that you can work with, that he can sort of be friends with and trust and have that relationship with?
I think it's important too. Like, I think he knows like how much I value like the work and how much I value not only our relationship but like the longevity within not just me as Boominati but Boominati period. Like, he knows how much I value that shit. So like, I think our relationship has always and will always be very great just because we both have the same intentions on being great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and I think at first I put a lot of pressure on them too. Like, you know, like, this is a new label at the end of the day, and I put a lot of pressure on them just because, unintentionally, but I put a lot of pressure on them just trying to figure shit out. You know, we were both figuring shit out. Like, this is my first record deal. Like, this is his first artist. Like,
Can you go into some detail on what you meant by like what kind of pressure you were inadvertently putting on them?
I think I just meant to, I stressed him out a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as well as he stressed me out. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, we were figuring shit out for a little while. So that's why I said it wasn't 0 to 100. We're figuring each other out and learning each other and figuring out the business. And then when we got to a place of understanding, like, that's when shit started going. Like, okay, now we're taking off. You know what I'm saying?
It's really cool.
That's
So
Illuminati. I keep hitting this shit too. That's my fault.
it's okay, man. You know, it's you know, it'll draw attention to this wonderful artwork that you're making. But that seems really cool. It seems like a best case scenario for you because as like, you know, an unsigned artist initially, you know, you're in a position to basically get violated by a larger label. But it seems like you got the best of both worlds where you get signed, but you're because the way that you talk, where you're like, we hashed it out, we were figuring it out. It sounds like, you know, almost like you're partners in your own brand, which just sounds incredibly valuable. That's awesome. And then so I noticed recently, he texted me and was like, yo, there's a SwaVay billboard on this shit. How much planning and stuff went into the rollout of this album? And was it a quick process where you're like, all right, let's do this, that, and the third, or had you guys been working on this?
I basically wanted to do everything I ever wanted to do for this project. Like, I tried to. The only thing I didn't get to do, nigga, I was trying to do like some nut shit. I wanted to make like Hot Wheel fucking lowrider bikes that, like, if you bought my album, I was gonna send it to you. That type of shit, like
that would be crazy.
You know what I mean? Just because, like, and you know who really inspired me? Travis. Like, all the fucking shit he did for Astroworld. Like, nigga, there might be Astroworld condoms tomorrow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had Astroworld everything. Like, I seen Astroworld everywhere.
Condoms.
Me too.
That'd
like,
be a flex.
Exactly. Like, you know what I mean? So, I just wanted to make sure, like, especially being like a new artist, that you see me every fucking where. Like, you know what I mean?
I wanted to touch on, so the digital marketing strategy that you guys are using, I don't know if it's a team or you and Metro or whatever, is really awesome. And one thing that I love about it is you guys, it was on like Rap Coalition or Rap or something, and you guys, the way that you're formatting the copy, like the ad writing that you're doing, it's like SwaVay in the studio with so-and-so. And the way that you're phrasing it, it's like, I should know who SwaVay is. It's not like new artist SwaVay, it's like, oh, SwaVay, the guy who I somehow don't know about.
And you know what? I'm gonna give away like some shit, like
drop some game.
That's how you like do it. That's how you fucking do it. Like, but like the majority, like I have this term that I use with my manager OD. Like we come up with all these marketing things. Like we have this term, it's called like gym pop. We learned it in school. So like it was like the advanced kids and there was like general population. So we use it right now with marketing and we say like gym pop. With music and probably marketing to anything ever, general population is fucking dumb. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you can make somebody feel like they're dumb for not knowing who you are, they're gonna go back and be like, oh, I need to know everything about this because I don't want to feel left out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like when Future was popping off, like I was never really a big Future fan, but seeing everybody talk about Future and seeing Future here, seeing Future here, seeing Future here was like, oh shit. All right, let me go listen to this fucking March Madness song that everybody keep talking about. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I feel like with the ads and the marketing period, like I feel like a lot of people just kind of don't take it as serious as it, you know, as it should be. You know what I'm saying? Like I think a lot of people just want to put out their music and just live like Frank, you know what I'm saying, and just expect for it to go viral, but it's just not how shit works. Like there's things that you do that you put into place for it to work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, with the as far as like the marketing and rollout and all that other shit, bro, I just wanted to make sure it seemed like I was doing a lot, but like not just a lot for me, but a lot for any artist. Like from the merch to whatever release parties to billboards to fucking if I have my fucking poster on a fucking bus. You know what I mean? Some crazy shit. Like I like shit like that. Like that shit's like impact. Like, you know what I mean?
People notice it.
Right, exactly. Like, and people may not even know who you are, but may like your hoodie or may like the billboard, man, like how some shit looks like. When I was in high school, it was a nigga named Modson, and he had this tie-dye hoodie, right? Yeah. And I didn't know who Modson was at all. Right. Like, but the hoodie was so fucking hard, like, you know, Mac Miller, fucking all these rappers and shit. And I'm like, bro, I need that hoodie, and I don't even know who Modson is. Right. But like, that's the type of shit that you leave an impact on somebody, like, or you just make a quick little $60. You know what I mean?
And that's it right there.
Exactly.
I wanted to talk about one thing also, which is interesting, I know, to me and probably to everyone else who goes and looks at your page after this interview. What's up with the James Blake thing? Like, let's get I want like a whole rundown of what the hell that is, because that's awesome.
So James, me and James are like brothers. Like that's like my best friend like ever, bro. Like even though like there's a gap in age, like I feel like we went through similar things at the same time, and we had went through so much shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm 22, James is nigga 60 to me, but he may be like 20 something. But like we had just went through so much shit at the same time. Like naturally, like our relationship just made so much sense. When just it was ironic that we both made music, and it was ironic that we both really like each other's music. You know what I'm saying? Like I met him at the studio in California, like the Boomin studio, and nigga, we talked for like 2 hours. Same thing with Metro, and then from there we just built a relationship. And the next thing you know, like I think the next day, like I was at his house and we were making music. You know what I'm saying? So with James, like it's more than just making music. Like it's like we're genuinely friends. Like it's been so much shit. Like that's my family. Like him and Jamila, his girlfriend. Like they've done shit for me like that I can't even like, you know, fathom that I've just met them, you know what I'm saying, like 2 years ago maybe. You know what I mean?
That's cool. It seems like that's one of the cool things about getting involved in creative spaces is you finally meet all the people you wished you met in high school. Is that how I think about it?
Type shit.
Yeah. And so that's really interesting. Do you have anything you can speak about where something might be coming up with James Blake?
We have an album. It's called Fucking.
Drop it.
Yeah, we're going to. We're definitely going to. We're both just so big of perfectionists. Like, it took him a while to make his album. It took me like 3 years to make Pure Infinity.
Yeah.
So, Fucking is done, but for right now. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, the next time I see this nigga, it may not be done. Like, it may be something else he wants to do, or maybe
Right.
something else I want to do. So, until we are, like, able to, like, turn our backs from it and be like, okay,
Like, this feels
this is the
complete.
best version of this album.
This
you know what I'm
vision that
saying?
we started.
Exactly. So,
How is it working with someone who, I mean, I've been a huge fan of his for a while.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like working with someone who is that creative and thinks that differently? I guess he thinks differently.
James really pushed me to, like, he really opened me up to, like, a lot of different things musically, like even being more melodic and being vulnerable, really. Like, I think that's what makes Pure Infinity so good to me, is just because, like, I was able to be vulnerable as fuck. Like, just talk about shit that, like, maybe I shouldn't have talked about, or maybe just be too open, or talk about stories that, like, are vulnerable. Like, and I think we both helped each other with that musically, like, just being able to be more vulnerable and trying different things. Like, when I'm with James, like, he's a fucking, I don't even know what you classify his genre as, but, like, nigga, he'll make some hard shit for me, and then I'll get on there and I'm like being lyrical miracle, and it's just like, shit, that's what the fuck we do. You get what I'm saying? But working with him is definitely, like, it's great, and it's definitely like, it's like training camp too, like, because you kind of get in there, and it's like, you know, at the end of these sessions, like, it's gonna be a way better, polished version of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
So, do you think then that, like, music is a way for you to just sit down and kind of, like, get through your own head and work on stuff? Because if you're going into these sessions and you feel like working with someone who's on your same creative level is just cathartic, is that one of the reasons that got you into music in the first place?
Yeah, and I was I wasn't like an outspoken kid, so, like, I think music was my way to talk to people, you know what I mean? So, like, even with Pure Infinity, like, the whole project is basically me trying to tell, like, this girl that I understand that, like, what she's going through, or understand what she's trying to tell me. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
So, like, I think with music, for me, it's just always been my way to speak. I kind of sometimes feel like I'm not being listened to, especially, like, coming from, like, a place where, like I said earlier, like, 500 plays was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now, you know what I mean, that people are listening to my shit and it's picking up, like, it's like, oh fuck, like, people are actually listening to me, you know what I mean? But so I think that's what music is for me.
Do you think it adds a new sense of responsibility where you're thinking, man, if I release something, I mean, people are gonna hear it?
Yeah. Like it's funny because, like even today, like, on my Instagram, I do, like, the question shit, and I think a lot of people were like, I seen the same question at least 100 times, like, when you dropping next? When you dropping next? Like, I'm like, nigga, I don't know. Like, I gotta put all these things into consideration now. Like, I can't just put out some shit like how I used to no more. Like, I gotta understand, like, people are listening. Like, everything I put out now has to be the best of where I'm at the time. You know what I'm saying? And also, too, with me, like, I like to elevate. Like, if things aren't getting better, then it's no point. Like, if I'm doing the same shit, like, the last thing I want to do is put out Pure Infinity 2 or Pure Infinity 0.5, where it's just, like, the same album made again, but even maybe a little better. Like, fuck that. Like, I want it to be noticeably really good, even from the marketing to the rollouts to the cover. Everything just has to be better. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I take all those things into consideration. You know what I mean?
That's, I think, probably a really good way to approach everything. It's because if you have constant growth, then you're never stagnant.
Facts.
And then you're going forward and all that. I guess you've kind of talked about a lot of really good moments that you've had already. But what do you think so far as your career goes? And let's say, the hitting you up and all that. What do you think really your favorite, like, just the best moment you had, if you could think of one moment?
The best moment. I think the day Pure Infinity came out, I didn't really feel it. Like, that had been something I had fought for so long to put it out, that I didn't really feel it. And then I think it came out on a Friday. That Saturday I woke up, I went to this restaurant with my homie Jordan and Eric. And Ayana was there too, this artist I work with a lot.
Okay.
And we were there and my phone is just going off. Like every 15 seconds, like it's something new. Like my Instagram is now changed forever.
Yeah.
I can't even see notifications the same. The more like I can't single out shit. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, or like my DMs is like over flood. Like I can't see shit anymore. You know what I mean? And I just remember like seeing like Metro posted like on the story.
I peeped that.
And I was like, wow. It was almost tear worthy for me just to know like how much I had fought for that shit, and just know how much that me and Metro had went through, and just how much we both had went through like separately to get to like that moment. You know what I mean? To like now it's actually out. People are actually listening to it. Like, you know what I mean? So like that was probably like the best moment for me so far, was actually just getting that shit out, and then like people just listening to it for real.
Right. And
like I can see people are seeing the impact that I wanted people to, or feeling the impact that I wanted people to feel, and then Metro posting it was just like, oh, like, okay, shit.
Because that's kind of, I guess, the cosign, right? That's like, we worked on this and this is great.
It's kind of like scoring a basketball goal and then looking in the crowd and seeing your dad like stand up and clap. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh shit, like, okay, like, you know what I mean? So it felt really good.
Do you view Metro as a mentor then?
I think that's where the pressure came from too, that I put on him. Is I kind of viewed him more than a mentor. Like, it was, I kind of wanted him to just be there through everything, you know?
Even like, you mean regardless of music and whatnot?
Right, type shit. You know, I can understand, like, this is a 26-year-old guy. Like, I'm 22.
Right.
Like, he may have never experienced that ever in his life. Probably not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this isn't, like I said, it was a new situation for us both, but I look at Metro now as like a big brother, and a really smart motherfucker. Like, that's a smart nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Okay, what's the most impactful thing that you could really consolidate into one thing that you think you've learned from him?
To put into one thing.
If there was like one, even if it's a little thing, like some people just do little shit and you're like, man, that's a new way to do that. I like that.
This will sound really vague, bro, but Metro is 99.7% always right. Like, always. Like, I've seen him predict some shit, and then it happened, and I'd be like, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you set that up, but like, I remember, like, bro, when JB Block Boy first came out, right?
Yeah.
Nigga. JB Block Boy probably had like 2,000 plays.
Right.
And this nigga somehow knew about JB Block Boy and was like, now watch, bro. Drake gonna get on one of this nigga's songs, do the dance in the video, that shit gonna take off.
That's crazy.
Bro, like some months later, this nigga, I called this nigga, I'm like, bro, I don't know how you did that, but that was nuts to me. And then even being around like Nav and like Offset and Savage and all those people who work with him for so long, you know what I'm saying? Even people that just aren't artists that work with him, is like, they always just tell me like, yo, no matter what, just listen to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Which is, I ain't gonna lie, at first it was very hard for me to kind of just be like, yo, like, just listen, because I'm so like, I want to be in control of
It's trust.
a lot of, it's trust, like, for real. And I'm the type of artist, like, I really like to be hands-on with everything.
Yeah.
And it kind of rubs people the wrong way a lot of the times.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I'm glad I have, like, my own director. Like, I've known this nigga since I was in 5th grade, so I can tell him, like, nigga, I'm pulling up to edit the video with you, regardless if you like it or not. Like,
right.
So, just me wanting to be hands-on with everything at first, still to this day, like, even if I don't have to let a nigga do some shit for me, I'm not gonna let you do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, just trusting Metro at first was just kind of like hard for me, but like I said, bro, that nigga's usually scarily right, like all the time. Like, it's annoying how right this nigga is. Like,
Right. Do you think there's any anything he does that you've noticed where maybe he just pays attention more, or do you think it's just he's got that gift?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, I literally don't know. Like, but it's crazy because like we'll both. I know it too, but like he'll know it. Like,
Right.
like if I can see it from like, I always feel like I can see shit maybe like 2 miles away. This nigga's like a city away.
He's got a telescope.
Yeah, type shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I'm running there and he's like looking at telescope like, this nigga don't even fucking know. Like, it's a fucking rhino finna hit this nigga. Like, but bro, like he just has that gift, bro, that I feel like a lot of people just don't have.
One of the things that I really liked about your album, because like I actually, obviously I listened to it because, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bleep this out of the interview, but we booked you.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So of course, like, you know, I've known about you and stuff, but then and I really, once again, I'd only really heard Quick Trip when I first found out about you when you dropped Pure Infinity, but I listened to Pure Infinity, like, I listened to it a lot. So, you know, first of all,
That's the shit that means the most to me, because I really don't know, like, artists don't know like how
Right.
niggas feel about shit, like, because for all I know, I made the album of the year, like, from what I hear, you know what I mean, but at the same time, like, one of my biggest things was like I didn't know if I made something with like replay value.
Bro, I swear to God, like, I walk to the gym, like, down the street there. I've listened to your album probably, like, I promise you I'm not gassing up. I don't give a shit. But,
Thanks.
I probably listened to shit 12 times all the way through by now.
Damn.
But, so what I was going to ask, though, is one of the things that really stands out to me is how when you're doing these songs, you have crazy imagery. And the one image that really stands out to me is the one where the dude comes home, and it's, like, the size 12 shoes outside the door.
Type shit.
Because first of all, that hits you like, oh shit, like, ow, like, those are some man shoes outside my girlfriend's door, like,
Right.
you know. But you got really great imagery that sticks, and it paints a story. Because I can almost imagine the whole scene. So when you're approaching writing a song, do you approach it as almost a storytelling perspective?
Yeah, just because I remember like when I was a kid and hearing like Eminem, like, and literally I could like have my eyes open or closed and still see the story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or even when I listen to like albums like Good Kid, Mad City, like I can literally sit there and like listen to these stories. So like imagery and like being able to paint the picture vividly is like something that's like I need that to happen. Like, and I'm the type of person too, like I take every single word like seriously. Like I try not to waste words on anything I don't need to. So I definitely just feel like that's something I'm just have to keep doing, and hopefully I get better at that shit. But thank you.
No, yeah, no worries, man. I mean, like I said, fuck with it. Do you ever find that? Well, first of all, who are your fashion influences? Like, what do you look for in that? Or what? Not even who, but like what? Like, what is it that you go for with your fashion?
I think, bro, honestly, this sounds really funny, but girls
fair.
really dress the best.
Yeah,
like,
no.
they have the biggest variety of shit.
Dude, I've honestly gotten kind of into like not giving a shit what section my clothes are in as long as they look hard, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like, man, bro, like I follow so many fly ass girls. Like I literally, there's not an outfit that I've like really wore. Like not today, I'm chilling, but
Right.
like there's not an outfit I really wore that I didn't see a girl wear first.
Yeah.
Or a girl didn't inspire me to
Like
wear.
the
You know what I'm
thing,
saying? Like girls are just so fucking fly. Like Tiana Taylor, fucking
Don't get me started on Tiana.
Ali Mae. Like Ali Mae, I don't even know how you say her fucking name, but she's just so fly.
LMI. Oh, you're talking about ELLE.
Yeah. But like, fucking everybody loves
Bro, I had to
Flacco.
set up this whole time and I forgot to look. I even mic'd up the Rock. You know, it's the whole vibe.
Nigga, I didn't even know that was a fucking mic, bro.
Oh yeah, we're lit.
Damn. Nah, but Flacco, obviously, and fucking like, this is designer Ruigi. He makes like Rude, this clothing line. He's really fly as fuck, but really, bro, I don't really give a fuck, bro. I just kind of like what I like, bro, and just stick to that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you think Atlanta's done for you as a city, as growing up here? All things even. Let's say in LA you met a similar person in Metro or whatever, you know, and your career went that way. But how do you think growing up in Atlanta shaped you as opposed to growing up somewhere else?
The culture, bro, is just so thick. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like no matter what race somebody is, like here the culture runs through them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like too, like it's just certain situations that you'll be in Atlanta that like you'll never be in any place else that really shaped me. You know what I'm saying? From like, you know, like this is a gang infested place. Like this is a place where like you can go to the studio and see like the nigga who you thought would never have a gun have 12 of them. Or like this is also the city where like you may go to the strip club for hot wings, or you may fall in love with like a big booty hoe. Like, you know what I mean? Like this is like it's just so much culture here that you can't run away from that kind of just shapes you, like, you know what I'm saying, especially like growing up here, you know what I mean? And so diverse. Like I've never had a majority one race of friends, you know what I'm saying, out here. You know, you'll meet people like you anywhere. Like, you know, Atlanta's just Atlanta, bro. Like I can't even describe it. And we move at our own pace, which is faster than everybody. When it comes to like culture shit, like, bro, like it'll be a word that we say here, and then like next year it'll be like this shit. You know what I mean?
I remember the first time, because I moved here from Orlando about a year and a half ago, but I remember the first time I heard the word bet.
Yeah, bet.
Like, I still remember that. And,
even shit like phi, like I hear phi everywhere now.
I tried to stop saying phi because like a lot of my friends say phi, and I started saying it, and I realized I'm just like, yeah, that's phi, dude. And I don't like what I sound like when I say that.
But nigga, like even I moved to South Carolina and even like Philly and shit too. Like they like when they wasn't saying that shit, like it was like, what are you talking about, man? Like phi, like what does that mean? Like, you know what I mean? But Atlanta we just move at our own pace when it comes to culture, bro. It's music too, like, and for some reason here too, like I've peeped this, like if our artists are lit here, they're lit everywhere. Like it kind of used to be like that for like LA and New York, but it's not. Like for instance, like there'll be like huge artists in fucking like LA, right? But won't ever cross over, and like they'll just hit that ceiling and stay there.
Right.
But it's like here, nigga like Lil Keed and Lil Got It, bro. I'm thinking that these are just like Atlanta niggas, bro. Like you go to LA, them niggas love Lil Keed and Lil Got It. Like, you know what I mean? But like they'll play some shit out there that's like lit, but it's just like it will never cross over here. Like, I don't even really want to single the nigga out, but the nigga who made the Uno, those, your thought though. You ever heard that song?
No, I don't remember.
Exactly. My point proved it. But like, the nigga, that song is huge, bro. Like, huge, my nigga. Like, fucking Shoreline Mafia is huge over there. And don't get me wrong, like, bro, I fucking love West Coast music, like West Coast shit. Like, I damn near feel like people would say I'm a West Coast artist, even though I'm from Atlanta. But at the same time, like, I hate that, you know what I'm saying, that they don't get the opportunity to cross over. But for some reason out here, like, nigga, you can be like lit here and be lit everywhere. Like in New York too, like, you know what I mean, anywhere. Like,
it does seem to be sort of this new cultural epicenter of the music industry, entertainment, like in general. Movies are coming out of here and everything like that. Do you think that you're going to stay in Atlanta, or do you think you're going to kind of move out to LA eventually?
I'm running away from moving out there, bro. I really don't want to. It costs so fucking much, like.
Right.
But you know what? Every time I go out there, I'm like, damn, I could really see a nigga living out here.
I love LA. I went there once, but recently for like a week. I love LA, dude.
I love LA too, but nigga, I just don't want to be caught up in the shit all the time, like. And plus, when I feel like I'm in LA, it's like what Cardi said, like you gotta be fly all the time, like you gotta be a celebrity all the time. Like, I don't really feel like being SwaVay all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like.
I wanna stop you right there and talk about that because we do a lot of these interviews and you know we interact with a lot of artists, and one running theme I noticed is that a lot of people almost have a character of you know who it is who they perform under. So for you is SwaVay like almost a different person in some ways, or is it just the name?
I think SwaVay is just a more amplified version of myself. Like nigga, just talk more like.
Do you feel comfortable?
More serious.
Like, do you ever kind of maybe I guess when you're performing or when you're out, you know, at your album release party or something, do you notice yourself sort of projecting, like, do you behave a little bit differently when you are SwaVay?
I think that I keep in mind that I have to be a little more serious because I feel like people really think that, you know, the artist SwaVay is super serious and, like, doesn't have a sense of humor, and, you know what I mean, all that type of shit. But I keep that in mind, but at the same time, it's like, nigga, sometimes I don't feel like doing that shit. Like, fuck it. Like, but like, it's been times I've been on the internet, even like in my DMs, like, people send me DMs like, nigga, fuck that, just pull up, running mad. And like, I've had people come to my house I've never met before, running mad, like type shit like that, like, or just talking shit. Like, I don't know. I just feel like who wants to be like a celebrity all the time? Like, this shit is ass, bro. Like, I feel like that's how you lose your fucking mind. Like, you know what I mean? That's just ass.
Yeah, so is that something, I guess, you're kind of, because, you know, I'll just go ahead and be optimistic. It seems like you're going to pop the fuck off, to be honest with you. Is that something you're preparing yourself for? Are you preparing for, like, maybe being as known as someone like James Blake is?
Yeah, but at the same time, it's kind of like, shit really don't change. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nothing really changes. Like, versus, I mean, it may just be instead of one person noticing you in his target to maybe 10. You know what I mean? But other than that, shit don't really change. You may have a whole lot more money, but...
I mean, that sounds lit. You know?
It does sound lit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, shit really doesn't change. You really can't prepare for certain things like that. You just kind of just got to know, like, it's coming. You know what I mean? But
that's funny, too, that you mentioned that, because the most successful people I know in the industry, they all have this same mentality. You mentioned it earlier where you're like, I quit my job because I knew. And everyone I talk to who's been, like, they're either in your space where they're becoming very successful, or they already are very successful, they seem to all have this running narrative of, like, I already knew, so I just did what I had to do. And, you know, they weren't running after the fame. They were just kind of, like, on this track of, like...
taking risks.
Right, this is what I need to do.
I be trying to tell niggas that now, like, bro, if you're not willing to take, like, big risk for some shit that you want, you don't want that shit. Yeah. Like, bro, like, the reason why Metro fucking seen my tweet is because my homie Dalen sent out a tweet, like, 15 minutes before I posted Quick Trip and was like, if you're not willing to go broke for this shit, then you don't want it. Yeah. And because of that, I spent like $300 I didn't have on fucking promo on Twitter, and then there you go.
Yeah, that's funny. We actually did a show at Dalen performed at.
For real?
Yeah, we did a day party with Dalen Street Market, and then they had brought a couple artists. We brought a couple, and they brought out Dalen.
Yeah, fast.
So I see him on your Instagram story a lot.
Yeah, that is, bro. I've known Dalen since we was fucking kids, jerking, like making jerk videos and shit. Like, that's my boy. Like, I'm probably gonna see him today too.
So how do you, when you're kind of in this zone where your life is kind of not changing, I guess, from what you said, but you're evolving, you're doing new stuff. Do you make an effort to say, well, look, I have 1 million people hitting me up that I need to talk to, but like, do you carve out time to say I need to stay connected to my friends?
I don't carve out time, but like, I just do. Like, I mean, like, if my friends, like, nigga, I'm gonna see you tomorrow, like, bro, like, there's somebody always at my house, like, you know, just pull up, nigga, like, or just call me. Actually, don't call me, bro. I don't like answering the phone. But just text me or some shit. I'm gonna see it, like, you know. But it is sometimes where, like, people I just do probably feel like you can't chill with them as much no more. Yeah. But, I mean, they're still your friends. Like, I still see them and talk shit, like, you know.
I think we're getting close to wrapping this up. What is your ultimate goal in life in general? Like, what's your ultimate goal in life in general?
With this career shit,
just
with rap shit.
What do you want to, when you're older, what do you want to look back and say, well, I did that?
Look back and say I did it. Like, everything I wanted to do. So it's like, build the house I always wanted to build, or have the successful, like, record label I always wanted to have. Yeah. And people respect me in the same class that I always wanted to be in. Like, you know, that type of shit. Have some Grammys, you know what I'm saying, and have some more Grammys that I don't really care about, and then some other Grammys that I just have outside.
You have like tiers of Grammy shows?
Right, so type shit, you know what I'm saying? Then like my artists have Grammys that I don't give a fuck about. Right. And then just knowing like, bro, I can wake up tomorrow and do what the fuck I want to do. You know what I mean? If I want to buy a fucking car tomorrow, guess what? Yeah. You know what I mean? That type of shit, like, you know. But mostly just being like great. Like, I want people to really kind of like be able to be like, yo, okay, so we obviously know SwaVay's like here, but who else would you know what I mean? Like, those types of conversations, like, I want my name to be in those, you know?
Like with the Kendrick Lamars, with James Browns.
Exactly. That type of shit, like.
All right. Well, anyone you wanted to shout out? Any final words you had to say?
No, fuck me.
Okay.
Came with an objective, mean we can't be swayed. I know exactly what I want, my mind can't be changed. I ain't new to the game, I'm young, but I ain't stuck in no ways. Fuck who name is on the bag, you know I got to get paid. You know I come from, we don't buy now, we gon' do layaway. Means that I'm good with my money, so get the fuck out my way. I know exactly who eating and how much food on my plate. I know advance from a budget, record at home, I don't touch it. Real nigga in my veins, half of me telling me fuck it. Run the money, blow that shit, waste that, burn that shit, flush it. You came away from